Oh no, it's 2020 again. COVID. No, it's just 2020 p.m. But it's Sunday. Happy Simple Sunday, y'all. So it's the day after my birthday. So here I am. Oh, I have a few vids to upload. I'm gonna do one movie to start off because it's done. I watched this June 27th and forgot to upload it. So I have Confessions of a Dangerous Mind from 2002, and all the videos uploaded today will take about an hour, 2 hours tops. So here's my thoughts. First time seeing it's based on Watch Mojo because they did a top 10 on underrated films. Like, all right. And I do love Sam Rockwell. His best film for me is this, but also Mr. Right with Anna Kendrick. Love that movie. Absolutely god tier fun for me. Why is Chuck naked and why won't he marry Penny? It was never explained why he was naked either. Damn, he was trying to find Tuvia in different women but failed every time. I've done that too. I have done that a lot with different women. Oh my god, it's so horrible. I did that with, let's see, my first character I ever created was Amy Jacobs. And, standard. And I thought I'd found her in different women. And I told two of the women that I was into at two different times that. And one, they both flipped out. One wouldn't talk to me. The other one completely blocked me for no fucking reason. And it wasn't because of that. No, let me see. Who was it? Morgan I told first. And Morgan she ended up being a cheater anyway, because she lied to her ex at the time and said, and shit's sake, go away. I was talking to my friend Nick and he just sent me a message back. No way. So anyway, Morgan lied to her ex about being single, and he found this out in a three-way phone call with me and her. Excitement. Stephanie ended up being just weird. Amazing chick. Fucking welder. Like, whoop. Fuck. Hot. But yeah, she just sketchy. Oh well. But yeah, I learned not to do that anymore and just take that standard away. Leave it alone. Does wonders. Because if you set a high ass standard, you expect people to live up to that. And when they don't, then you get mad at them and you lash out at them. It's horrible. It's bad. It's why y'all fuck up. It's why I fucked up. I've atoned for my fuck ups. A lot. Ugh, and I'm proud of that. But anyway. Pretty cool seeing Chuck working for NBC and him blaming Georgia for getting pregnant is such antiquated bullshit. Your pullout game was weak, dude. Own it. But no, it's back then, so we have to beat the woman. You got pregnant? Where are the fucking stairs at? Quickest way to an abortion. Y'all ain't ready for my dark humor. You're not. Oh my. Anyway. Good thing she was late anyway. Bullet dodged. J.P. Morgan liked Chuck in 1961. Chuck and Penny like to compare fuck buddies. Interesting. I mean, I've had that with a few different women over the years. That was always interesting. Because they were always telling me their stories, and I'm like, okay. Everybody tells me their most personal shit. It's funny as shit. Love it. Fascinating ideal, and some folks still do that to this day. Cool that he invented dating game. Shame it didn't last on ABC. That happens though. A lot of shows will get invented on one network and then another one picks it up and it thrives. Oof. And I love Drew Barrymore in this too, and the other various folks whose careers would take off from this point forward. And it's amazing this is 1 year after 9/11 too. Yeah. And it's fun seeing who Chuck runs into in his career, and it's wild that Gene, the dancing machine, would trust him in a fight. And funny, he tried to hook up with Rufio. Fucking strawberry dick. That is so fucking funny. CIA agent wants him to sign up with the agency. And there's pretty old cars in this too. Love that. Love them. I would love to go on a tour of all the old movie cars that are in the movie a lot. I would love to just tour that shit. And his CIA training was fun. The sergeant that was in that, I know him from various films too. And Drew Barrymore will always remind me of Crystal, no matter what. Yeah. You don't know who Crystal is? That is my dead best friend. Yeah, lost her. 2013. No, I don't want your sorries. I don't want your apologies or condolences. They're empty. It's a hollow fucking word. No, thank you. I'm good. Made up with that 2 years ago. It's just her energy and look too. Because it's wild how they compare so much, but it's like, damn. I like the lewd version of the dating game. That shit would work today, for sure. That shit worked in the 2000s, though, with MTV's Next. I'm that old. And that show, oh god, man, that show was literally early Tinder, but a lot worse than Tinder. Way worse. Ugh. I mean, if you had to put self-centered, if you were looking for self-centered cunt in the dictionary, MTV's Next would be right there beside it for a picture reference. Oh, man. I still, oh my god, I forgot about this shit. I just remembered. One of the people on, two of them on there, one asked the other girl, or trans guy, I don't know, how their teeth were so white. That motherfucker's response, white nail polish. White nail polish. Ew. Ew. Oh. No, thank you. No. Ew. No. No. Fuck that noise. Ugh. Anyway. Kind of crazy how it worked for future generations, though. The positive negative impact of people Chuck worked with is good too. Loretta's date with Bachelorette number 3 was a hoot. And I like seeing the behind the scenes on that. That was cool. And Julia Roberts as a spy, too cool. Love her. Always been a favorite. And Patricia told him leave the microfilm in his ass while they fuck. Ooh. Ouch. Damn. Kinky. This is definitely an underrated gem in the 2000s for sure, and definitely one of those like wrong decade release deals. Like if it had come out last decade or even this decade, it would have fit well. Good thing Newlywed Game got picked up for day and nighttime. It's also smart using the show as cover for assassinations, because then you have an alibi. The Gong Show foreshadows America's funniest home videos, Jerry Springer, and social media trends. Yeah. I mean, everything that's out today can be traced back to the past, easily. I do miss Rucker Hauer. Amazing man on screen. I actually forgot he died. Huh. Shane Keeler killed himself. Sometimes the assassin life can get overwhelming. And he was murdered. Shocker. Damn shame his shows got canceled, but they would be trailblazers for everything out today. Shit, without them, MTV would still be playing music 24/7. Think about that. Damn. Then MTV2 came along. God. Chuck and Penny's relationship is truly something to behold. He's balancing CIA, shows, and random chicks he fucks while she's hooked on him from the get-go, even though she fucks random dudes too. Oddball. It's an intriguing relationship dynamic. It's not really a relationship though, but like, I don't know. It's more friends with benefits, but they act like they're married, but they're really not married. Even though they are. So Chuck's dad was a serial killer. That's crazy. My father killed somebody with vehicular manslaughter. I'm not kidding either. That's a true story. I'm like, oh shit. Yeah. No wonder I love playing Twisted Metal. And Vigilante 8. And Driver. Oh my god. I'm a killer. Anyway. Never played GTA though. Yeah, I've never played GTA or Super Mario Kart. Chuck's paranoia about the mole is beyond stellar. Even weirder that his mom raised him as a girl until his sister Phoebe was born. I mean, it happens. I mean, that shit there reminds me of The Cell. Oof. Jennifer Lopez, The Cell. Vincent D'Onofrio's most underrated critical role ever. Ever seen it? What? You never saw that shit? Nigga, get off my channel. Shoo! 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 God damn it, get! Go watch it. The only two people I can think of that is this good is Crispin Glover and Jim Carrey. Because Rockwell's range in O2 for this is phenomenal. But them two, like, that's the best comparison I can think of. I do love Patricia's silk robe, though. Beautiful. And Patricia was the mole. Damn shame she had to die. Happens. Underrated role for Julia here. Even though it's a short role, it's still underrated as hell. Awesome that Chuck and Penny are finally getting hitched, but man, that priest needs new teeth. Too much smoking. Yeah, I've mentioned this before. When I watch movies, I pay attention to teeth. I do. It sucks. Because I'll look, and if I see, like, nasty motherfucking teeth, or if I see, like, the metal cavity fillers, like, ooh. It's crazy. Me, I ain't got that shit. My teeth are good. I take care of my shit. I did smoke for a decade, so I got, like, one tooth that's yellowish, but oh well. Man, that priest teeth. Ooh, creepy. Come here, little boy. Of course, he's probably dead now, so fuck him. The old game concept, the three old guys, each with a gun, competing to see who came close to their dreams, and the winner who didn't blows his brains out. Gets a fridge. Genius. And it's bleak. Cool beans that George Clooney directed this. I love that. I love finding out surprise directors. Always makes me happy because I'm like, wow, they have good vision. Seeing the real Chuck Barris at the end, yeah, you can see the pain in his eyes. For real, you really can see it. Like, I believe everything in this film happened because, eyes don't lie. They really don't. I mean, you can make up any fucking lie you want easy. Tongue is the sharpest weapon on your body. Just saying it now. All deleted scenes should have stayed in. Especially with 23 minutes of footage. That's as bad as Chaos Walking. I love that movie. That thing, ooh, man. It had an hour of cut film. An hour. Why they cut Fred Savage out is beyond me. So wild. And he's such an underrated talent from the 80s. And it's crazy how he botched, oh Jesus, Renda's kill, but that'll happen. Kills get botched. Man, extended show montage. Damn. But I get why this was all cut. Pacing versus full exploration. Because you gotta remember, this is 2002. Not everything needed exposition and detail. Whereas now it's like, oh, we have exposition and detail. Double camera with Penny walking in on Chuck fucking. That was good. Oh, I love that style. It's so Scorsese based. I love that. And Penny OD'd on pills. Damn. But it's so underrated in execution. His combo with the maid Reynolds was good too. She does have a nice rack. Him meeting Tubi again was pretty shallow, but that'll happen once reality sets in on getting older. Yeah, you hold on to a specific point in time you remember fondly of somebody. And when you see them again, that illusion is shattered. No. Still them, though, just different mind and body. And the same applies to trans folks. somebody transitions from A to B, there's still A underneath all that. There's still A up here. B, still A. And it's cool. It's fun. They're a new person. Still the same person, just different appearance. I mean, hell, I know people are like, the Wachowskis look ugly and shit, but honestly, I'm trying to think who it is. Lily looks better than she did before. I just like her hair. She looks a lot better. What else? The mystery of who was tailing him got cut. That sucks. It was fucking teenagers. It's dumb. Like, they throw these little things in, and then you see it in deleted scene. It's like, you explained it and cut it. Good extended background transition to seeing his mother tower over him. I like that shit too. That background shit was cool. Cousin It as a bearded hippie was alright. Nothing special. 9.5 out of 10 for me, and this was stellar to watch. Best ensemble too, and I like my ensemble casts. They're underrated as shit. Because you can put together the right people and put out a shit product. Cats is a good example. However, Cats is a musical, so if you're a musical junkie, you'll enjoy that. But yeah, I still want to see the butthole cut. Oh man, too much fun. But yeah, this was a good film. Am I gonna buy it? Nah, I don't need it that badly. But yeah, just stellar work all around from everybody involved. And George Clooney, like, I wish he would direct more, because he's so good. It's amazing. It's always cool to see different actors get behind the lens and, try their hand at it, see how it goes. Other people don't get it because they are afraid, or they just don't have the same vision, or they're trying to imitate somebody else. Yeah. Although I will say, ensembles that are part of TV shows and they get their turn behind the lens after, say, 2 or 3 seasons, it's worth it. Because then they're learning on the go. They know the cues, they know where they gotta be. They know how it works, they've seen it happen, and they go from there. It's fun stuff, it's always good. Trek's a good example of this. Homicide's a good example. The Wire's a good example. And plus, the best part is just letting them cut loose. It's literally a playground for them. Easy shit. So, no. But if you don't like this movie, that's fine. I get it. I understand. That was good. Num-nums. So I will return in a little while. I have to watch the ending of Elio, because I had to leave that early to catch Mission Impossible Final Reckoning. Yeah, but I have 4 to cover, so fun. So, stay tuned for more. Also, if you did love this movie, you should rewatch it again. It's worth it. It's aging so good. Wow. So, yeah. Stay tuned.